All right, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Spruce back in the cut with our last reaction of the night. Well, really morning. It's 3:36 a.m. You feel me? But shoot, we up, can't sleep, so we reacting, man. We getting to it. Y'all know we didn't post the first one of the professional tag that we did. This is our second time watching it. I really enjoy these. They be locked in. Somebody called this advanced recess or professional recess, whatever y'all want to call it. This shit is tough. Like, comment, subscribe as we get into this professional tag. This is US versus UK rivalry. So these boys finna be teed up. Let's get to it.
The big game of the night is underway. Heavy hit after heavy hit after heavy hit. This is World Chase Tag. But let's move on to the big game of the night. This is a straight shootout for top spot in Group C and Hollywood Freerunners. With Carl Soderman, a superstar, a new recruit in Kai Baldwin, a superstar, and Amos Rendell, the captain and master strategic mind of this sport. Joey, before any chases happen, you really fancy these guys to go all the way?
I still fancy them, I promise you. In my opinion, this is the best, most well-rounded squad that has been put together.
Okay, this is America. Who y'all think is the coldest on the team? Just looking at them, who looks the coldest? I might make this the thummy too, if they ain't got nothing better. I give it to Kai Baldwin. Kai Baldwin, I say he's the best on the team. We gonna see though.
So far, every single person on it is a threat. Amos is injured, and that may play a factor. But that being said, the rest of them can carry double their weight.
We haven't even seen Carl Soderman in action yet. That will change in this game, because these guys, their opponents, Eugen, the bad boys of World Chase Tag.
My kids can't hide anything from me.
I'm home.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up.
Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
When emergency strikes, first responders need their critical technology to move as fast.
Perennial finalists in major tournaments, but they come here and they look more dangerous than they have looked in years, and that is despite the absence of Haroon Hanafi. Dave Hogenboom has picked up 5 evasions. Luke Horner, Orlando DeVoe, Richard Thompson and Samuel Van Ryn have all picked up evasions as well. And Haroon has picked up a cardboard cutout of Parkour 59 captain Naeem Street, who's brought here as some sort of a mascot for the tournament.
Now this one right here, if anyone can defeat Hollywood, it's gonna be this Eugen squad. They look absolutely dangerous.
Well, this is interesting.
Gabriel Torres, Dave Hogenboom. Man, get on this nigga ass, Gabriel.
Dave Hogenboom, it's not surprised to see him start for Eugen. But Hollywood are not sending in Soderman in the opening chase of the match. They are relying on Gabe Torres. The man in the hat slips between the bars. The big game of the night is underway, and Gabe Torres is underway with a tag on Dave Hogenboom.
And that right there is the true colors of Gabe Torres. If he gets you on a straightaway, you are not getting away, and he is going to continue to test that against this Eugen squad.
It'll be reputation.
Well, Richard Thompson, the long-standing member of this Eugen team, or one of the long-standing members of this Eugen team, into action. Injury has curtailed his opportunities over the last few years so many times. But he is fit and he is here. And is it Eugen's time? The winner wins the group and goes straight through to the quarters, so quickly down into the mountain there, Richard. He does not get the tag. Gabe is away. He's away around the front line. He gets over the sisters. Richard couldn't make that tag count. Can he land one yet? Time is running out. 4 seconds left.
Now remember,
3, 2, 1. It's over. It's done. That's it. Richard Thompson doesn't get nearer. And Gabe Torres puts Hollywood in the lead.
And what have I told you about this Hollywood Freerunner squad? Even their newcomer, Gabriel Torres, is one of the best in the entire world, showing off that ghost ball over the sisters, picking up that speed, showing them legs.
Oh, Samuel Van Rijn.
Speed, showing them legs.
Well, Samuel Van Rijn, the young Dutchman, sent in. We're still waiting to see Lando DeVoe. It's very much the massive signing, the big news.
Wait, so if you win your match, you stay on? I'm trying to learn the rules, y'all. If I don't know, I'm trying to learn them.
But they're not using him yet. It is Sam Van Rijn. He moves on to the front line platforms, and Gabe Torres is done.
Yeah, Sam making easy work of that. Looked like Gabe's jets had just turned off. Now he does set them up an evasion. Samuel getting a really quick tag, but it looks like they're sending out Soderman to shut him down. Can he do it?
Here we go. Kyle Soderman into the action at the WCT 6 World Championship for the first time. They have kept him hidden away. They have kept their powder dry. But Soderman, the most evasions of any player in the history of this sport, is into the action. The stuntman from Hollywood doesn't make the move there. He's waiting for his chance. Will he get one against Sam Van Rijn? Yes, he will, because he manages to get to the base of the mountain very quickly from a long way away, and the chance presented itself.
So beautiful. Coming around from Sisters over towards Tilted, what he does is he realizes, you know what I need to do? I need to get my distance covered. So he jumps a large gap directly into the dive.
Right, now we're chase tagging. Carl Soderman versus Lando DeVoe.
This is the matchup right here.
Oh, y'all, they gassing up this matchup. I'm excited.
This is World Chase Tag. Soderman at the ridge. DeVoe up onto the ridge. They are so quick, they are so powerful. Soderman going under the mountain, and DeVoe gets hold of him.
All right, Orlando doing that classic slide under the mountain, getting that tag. Soderman really tried to put on the jets, was unable to. Now out comes Kai Baldwin. It looks like that is gonna
let's see what he's talking about.
Be the matchup. Kai trying to shut down Orlando. The question is, can he get it done?
Heavy hit after heavy hit after heavy hit.
Turn me up, Kai.
1-0 Hollywood Freerunner.
Kai Baldwin, the Australian, based in America, who has become and becoming one of the very best in this sport. His first attempt does not land, and Lando doesn't get away from him because the move over the tilted cube makes it work.
Kai Baldwin, possibly one of the best in the world, definitely one of the best in the world, taking the Ludi dive and showing how effective it can be over on the tilted cube.
Kai Baldwin looking to extend Hollywood's lead. They lead 1-0 after 6 chases.
Zespri kiwis are jam-packed with vitamins and minerals.
You're so full of it.
Exactly.
Y'all, I haven't had a kiwi in so long. What's y'all favorite fruit? Comment down below y'all favorite fruit. Top 3. Low-key, mandarin oranges, or just oranges in general. Mandarin oranges, halos. Oranges are good. Plums. Plums are underrated. I was going to say kiwi, but low-key grapes. The red seedless grapes. Red seedless grapes, plums. Ooh, but you got mangoes, peaches. Nah, plums, grapes, oranges. That's mine. Plums, grapes, oranges. Comment down below, y'all, bro. I love fruit.
There are better places to be.
I'd rather have fruit than candy.
Dave Hogenboom is quick and he is rangy as well. Kai Baldwin, a very different build of athlete, but he is very, very effective in a different kind of way, and he is still very quick. And look how quickly he moves down low.
He's not putting in no
Dave
work.
is biding his time and waiting for a chance, and he's not going to get one if that happens, but he does manage to flush Kai out from the loading bay, but it's just sent to the tilted cube, and there he is, he rolls away under the sisters. Kai Baldwin double Hollywood lead.
Kai doing such an amazing job of dynamically watching for those trigger points, watching for those tiny little steps or shifts of weight so that he can explode with speed and power. It looked like he had fallen into a trap a couple times, but Kai knows exactly the tripwires to look for, and when Dave sets them off, Kai is gone.
Nigga, you can't be scared to put your body on the line.
Eugen had scored 9 unanswered evasions leading up to this game. They now trail 2-0 to this Hollywood Freerunners team.
Hold on, let me take it back. This 2 YWs, 2 young white niggas, YWN. They about to bang out, y'all. Let's watch.
Eugen had scored 9 unanswered evasions leading up to this game. They now trail 2-0 to this Hollywood Freerunners team. Kai on the front line, managing to change direction so quickly, and Sam can't hurt him. He goes up and over the mountain into the tilted cube, changes direction again. Now it's through the mountain so effortlessly, but the tag is made on the calf or the ankle just as he was about to disappear around the corner for another point.
Yeah, Samuel, getting that same exact slide tag that we've seen so many times coming under the mountain. Kai was not able to do what we saw Roland do earlier, the reverse goat coming up and over the mountain. Had he gone for that, that is the counter.
I think it's one of those where he swiped once and not got it, and he's still moving forward and swipes a second time with the same hand and just gets it.
Why they got earbuds in? Is somebody talking to them?
Matthew Hall's turn to get involved in the action. First time we've seen him in this one. A big clash between the two at the top of this group. And that did come in. And credit to Matthew Hall, because he didn't know if he'd been given. He carried on.
He did. Such a smart play. He paused for a second, did not hear the buzzer go off, and continued to move. He was going to play that out whether or not he knew for a fact it was a tag. Great trap set there, and that right there is why the mountain goat comes into play that I was talking about earlier, the real one coming over and vaulting the top of the mountain instead of running across the mountain, because running leaves your legs open for a tag.
Luke Horner coming in now for Eugen. He's the other member to join from Team Fat along with Lando DeVoe. Lando, obviously, the big name, but Luke Horner is very, very good. And you see it there as he makes the tag on Matthew Hall to keep the lead at just 2 points. Let's get down to the Hollywood team. Kai Baldwin, what a position you put your team in.
G'day, how are ya?
Yeah, not as good as you, I'd gather. What's this like?
Dude, I came here to play the best in the sport, and I'm feeling it. I really am just loving this match. I'm so excited to be here.
It is exciting to watch as well. Thank you very much, Kai. Gabe Torres back into the act.
That's a man that loves what he does. That's what life is about. It's finding something you love, gang.
Luke Horner on the quad.
Doing shit you enjoy, trying. Even if you fail, try, fail, until you try and motherfucking succeed. You hear me? That's what this life shit is about, gang.
Going to get Eugen back into it. Luke just sidling sideways, and that is really nicely done through the mountain. Has to turn on the jets to get across the quad, and there's a stamp there. I thought it was in frustration at first. It was celebration.
It was celebration. He stopped and immediately said, wait, calm down. I got the tag. I still need the evasion. But like I said, Gabriel and everyone in this competition is going to slowly learn. You cannot get in a foot race with him. Those open spaces are where he thrives.
Hollywood Freerunners evading 2-0. Hollywood Freerunners.
Sam Van Ryn charged with stopping Gabe Torres. It is getting close to do or die for Eugen. Gabe Torres scampering up the mountain there and onto the sisters. Oh, kicks that bar, tries to send his man, tag given. That very nearly worked. Talk us through that move.
Yeah, very nearly. The move, again, similar to the one that we see on the sisters on the other side, is supposed to show your opponent you have fully committed going to the front line. And that's where they should look for the shoot. If they aren't patient enough, they're going to fall into that. Sam doing a great job of staying patient and not falling for it.
Well, the young Dutchman, it's not quite down to him solely, but he really needs to do something, Eugen. He isn't match point, but we're about to get there unless he can get an evasion. Matthew Hall comes in. Two of the newer members of their respective teams, and Matthew Hall does the business, and it is 2-0 to Hollywood Freerunners with just 3 chasers remaining. We are at match point.
This is match point. If Matthew Hall gets this evasion, they have beaten Eugen. Now, this has been a very good match. We have Orlando coming out.
Lando DeVoe must tag, then go back-to-back evasions to take it to sudden death, with Eugen must then win to top the group and go straight through to the quarterfinals.
Hollywood Freerunners.
Lando, look how quick he is into action, but then he'll slow it down. You'll see this, and maybe you won't, because he needs the jets here, and he does turn it on. He goes over the mountain and into the tilted cube. Oh, he's good.
There were 3 attempts at a tag during that entire sprint of a race, and Matthew Hall using the starter plate to actually gain a little bit of distance to round that corner faster, evades the first one. Lando never gives up though, straight up and over the mountain into the queue for the tag.
Right then, another massive matchup, Lando DeVoe and Kai Baldwin. It remains match point to Hollywood Freerunners. If the Aussie gets the tag against the Brit, the Hollywood team win. And look how quick he is! Oh boy, Lando DeVoe didn't have an answer! He did not have an answer! And Eugen didn't have an answer to Hollywood Freerunners.
Yo, Kai Baldwin is him, nigga.
If
What the
DeVoe and
fuck?
Kai Baldwin, it remains match point to Hollywood Freerunners. If the Aussie gets the tag against the Brit, the Hollywood team win.
Come here, bitch.
And look how quick he is! Oh boy, Lando DeVoe didn't have an answer! He did not have an answer! And Eugen didn't have an answer to Hollywood Freerunners. It is a 2-0 win for the team of Hollywood Stuntmen. We knew that they would bring their A-game for this one. They needed to secure top spot in the group. That is what they have done, Joey.
Absolutely, they played that so well, not even using their entire squad. 2 of their members not going on, and that was due to matchups. They played their matchups so well, all thanks.
Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. We fuck with this. We fuck with this sports so heavy. I ain't gonna lie. We definitely gonna go to one of these one day. Oh, yeah, we out.